This week, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission is set to vote on a possible black bear hunt for the state. If approved, it would be the first hunt in a decade. The FWC says this hunt would help overpopulation across the state, specifically in the East Panhandle zone. But the closest county in that region to us is Bay County. Some Santa Rosa County residents and elected officials believe black bears should be hunted here as well.
It's just one of those things, it's not going to get better. It'll just, continue to get worse.
The Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation Commission plans to address black bear overpopulation across the state with a bear hunt. This Wednesday, the commission will hear the last public input before a final vote. Excluded from the possible hunt, the West Panhandle zone, which are Escambia, Santa Rosa, Okaloosa, and Walton counties. Bruce Morgan wonders why Santa Rosa was not included. His home was broken into at the beginning of June by a mama bear and her cubs.
The population's just getting out of hand in this area now.
While Morgan doesn't want the black bears to be hunted, he agrees something needs to be done.
I don't want to kill our bears, just relocate them back to somewhere else where they can roam in thousands of acres.
Fort Walton beach man shot and killed a black bear in his neighborhood the same month Morgan's home was broken into. The FWC says the bear knocked over the man's griddle in his backyard. That's when he shot the bear. He was charged with a misdemeanor because it's illegal to kill a black bear in the state unless it's done in self-defense. The man's neighbor supports the hunt.
As long as it's not in the neighborhood, I'm fine with it. But yeah, you got to cull the herd sometimes, and if they become a nuisance, people's lives are in danger, or properties in danger, you got to do what you got to do.
Back in May, a Gulf Breeze man was also bitten by a black bear.
Santa Rosa 911, do you need police, fire, ambulance?
Yes, I need it. I think I need ambulance. I just got bit by a bear.
This year's proposed hunt would happen in December and would cap the hunt at 187 bears. That's roughly 4% of the FWC's estimate of 4,050 black bears in the state. Representative Michelle Salzman says black bear overpopulation is a real issue in Santa Rosa and Escambia counties.
And up until recently, before I co-sponsored a bill that allowed for people to actually defend themselves against these animals, you couldn't do anything. You would literally be pinned in your home and wouldn't be able to get out to go to work, or maybe leave. Maybe you have an emergency. You can't even leave your house.
She says she will support whatever her constituents want.
We've been bombarded with requests to defend themselves from these bears, and now we're getting a lot of requests for the hunting component. And I'm just here to serve the people, and if that's what the people want, I'm happy to support that.
The last black bear hunt happened in 2015 in Florida. It ended in just 2 days when the hunting quota was met. The FWC meeting is set for Wednesday morning at 8:30 in Gadsden County.